Hello friends. So today's topic is dependency injection. So as you all know about the popular term dependency injection, so I'll be talking about like how dependency injection works and what is the pros and cons of using dependency injection concept and what are the different types of dependency injection. So basically dependency injection is kind of like transferring the task of creating the object. Suppose you have created one object in class A and you want to use that object in some another class, class B. So dependency injection does this work. It transfers the particular task of creating the object and directly using that particular object in some other class. So as you can read the definition, the transferring the task of creating the object to someone else and directly using the dependency is called as dependency injection. So from the definition itself, it is clear what dependency injection means. Also, we can say like it act as a middleman in our code, which do all our work of creating the particular object and providing it wherever it is required. So that is basically the introduction to dependency injection. Now, talking about the different types of dependency injection, first one is constructor-based injection. So in this approach, like what we do, the dependencies are provided by the class constructor. So basically, suppose there is a class employee which has like employee name and address and other details. So we basically create a constructor of that particular employee class, and that constructor can be injected wherever it is required. So that is constructor injection. The second one is setter injection. In this approach, we exposes a setter method basically from the parent class, class A, where we have all our entities defined. So there we define setter methods, and that setter method we use to inject the dependency. So that is setter injection. Now talking about third type, it's a interface based injection. So as you can see on the slide, like in this approach, the dependency provider provides an injector method. So basically, we have to like implement that particular interface in some other class, and using that implemented interface, we can inject the dependency. So the main requirement is that like all the clients must implement that particular interface in order to use that injection dependency injection there. So these are the types of dependency injection. So talking about the main responsibility, what dependency injection does is it creates the object and it knows which class required which kind of object. So it provide all the objects to that particular class. So these are the main key responsibilities of dependency injection. Now, talking about like what is the concept behind inversion on dependency injection. So, as we have seen all the solid principle, five solid principles. So, the fifth principle, which is inversion of control. So, that is the concept behind dependency injection, which states that a class should not configure all its dependency statically, but it should be configured by some other class from outside. So that is the main concept behind dependency injection. Now we'll talk about the benefits of dependency injection. So as we all write, the best practice to check our code is to write unit tests. So it helps in unit testing. So basically, whenever we are unit testing any method, so we can use the constructor based injection there, and we can mock all the object of that particular class there. So it helps a lot during unit testing. Second is it reduces boilerplate code. So boilerplate code basically means like writing unnecessarily repeated code in our application, so it reduces that. Another thing is another benefit we can get is application enhancement become easier, and also we can enable loose coupling by using dependency injection. So as there is benefit, there are disadvantages also. So talking about disadvantages of dependency injection, first one is it's a little bit complex to learn, and if we overuse dependency injection, then managing it cause some issue. So that is one disadvantage, and along with that, we will see more runtime error if we are going with dependency injection, because if we don't inject any dependency, we can easily get the errors at the compilation time only. So that is another disadvantage of dependency injection, like more runtime errors are being possible if you are using dependency injection a lot in the code. Using it at a certain amount, like at certain required places won't be that much inappropriate, but using it a lot in our application, it will cause more runtime exception. So this is all about dependency injection. Thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.